My name's Bobby Williams. I come from Kamilaroi country. That's up in New England. I come from a little town called Crindai. That's about 40 k's this side of Tamworth. Lived there most of my life. I started boxing there with my brothers, following my brothers to the Police Boys Club, then moved to Sydney and continued boxing and eventually turned professional and won New South Wales Australian titles. Then I travelled to Manila in the Philippines for fights.
And bring you in straight back where they come from.
I've got kids now that probably, if they weren't here, they'd be out on the street doing something silly, mucking up or getting into trouble. But at the end of the day, if I can save one or two boys from going downhill, from end up in boys' homes or jail, then I've achieved what I've set out to do. Since we opened up, we originally had about 22 kids on the books. At the moment I've got about 10 boys that are here most of the times, so that's really good. I'd like them to one day end up as a boxing coach, you know, to show other kids, teach other kids what they've been taught. But at the moment we need a ring. Where the ring's going to go, right in here. This is going to be the 12-foot square.
Okay.
We've measured this out. Yeah. And we'll move these bags down here further. It's hard to teach kids if we haven't got a ring. And then you can teach the kids how to move their feet, how to bob and weave, how to get out of corners and all that. Once we teach them all this, then they can start sparring, then they can start boxing. And that'll be the day when I'll be happy to see them in the ring actually fighting.
How long have you been boxing for?
Ever since it started.
Really?
Yeah. Ever since this thing started, I never did it before that.
Ever since it opened.
3 weeks.
And what do you like about it?
That you get out of your own environment and you get to like bond with other people.
Gets you more fitter, loses stress.
Yeah, like he said, releases your stress. If you're angry, it calms you down. Get fit, lose weight, that kind of stuff.
We've got about 5 or 6 kids that come here that are just not into boxing but just into fitness. And hey, that's okay. We've got a couple of boys that come here just for football training, want to use the weights and all that, and do a bit of speed on the speed balls and that. And that's okay. I haven't got a problem with that. You know, as long as you want to do something, I'm happy. And I'm happy that you're keeping fit.
Fine.
We've been here now for nearly 12 months in July. We really appreciate what the Nepean Community Neighbourhood Service has done for us by allowing us to have the gym in here in the first place. It just goes to show to us that they really care too, that they want to see the kids off the street too. And no, we have a good relationship with them.
Keep that hand level with your arm out straight.
That's always been my vision, has been to have this national centre, like a sports academy, and that's where you'll have not just boxing, you'll have basketball, you'll have netball, you'll have indoor cricket, but all in one place, in one big centre. And I think that'd be my crown and glory, yeah, to see that happen. That's my dream, is to see Cranebrook with its own big centre, you know, own big, because we need it, you know. Cranebrook's grown big time since I come here 25 years ago, and there's a lot of kids, there's a lot of people here live here, yeah, and a lot of people that want to do different sports. You know, you can even have BMX bikes and all that, you know. It's just, you've got to get the state government or the council, they've got to get behind you and they've got to see that vision.
Just have to sit on the lounge, get fit, get active.
Just come down, have a box with your mates and that.
Just come down, just get fit, have a go.
Come to Bobby Williams Boxing Academy, near Pendock, Cranebrook.
If you want to get fit,
come to Bobby Williams Boxing Academy.